Hello, this is the Trade Site U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, the 31st of March, and Thursday, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day, 2021. We are closed on Friday, so this will be the last market preview for the week. And again, a few things to talk about here. This has been a really boring week. I don't know what to tell you, but we had a good day Monday. Tuesday was not that interesting, but the action has been so flat. Tuesday especially was so awful. I don't know what to say. Like, smart traders just stay away, and that's what it is. But, okay, so there's nothing else to deal with that. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market futures form, and as you can see, we have gone nowhere. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at the markets right now, the daily charts, talk about what's left for the week on Wednesday. Sorry about that. Talk about what's left for the week on Wednesday and Thursday for data, and then move on. End of month is Wednesday tomorrow, so the end of quarter too. As you all know, that means usually not much goes on Wednesday, so it is what it is. Wouldn't go crazy with anything. And then Thursday is the first day of the new quarter, but it's the first day before a holiday weekend because we're closed Friday. So I don't know that any of that's going to go over well. Here's the look at crude oil, 60.80. Doesn't really matter. Gold is down $6.70. This is about to crack lows. So when people talk about inflation and gold and everything else, they're just wrong. Cryptos is where the money is right now. S&P cash loses 12.5, but it's still a blip. That's a blip in the bigger situation. NASDAQ 100 down 69. That's also a blip. SOX down 10. That's a blip. So there's nothing to look at there. Biotech's down 16.48. Russell 2000 up 37, so this is a big one. That's actually better, but the 13 sell signal at the top was still the major thing. The VIX closes at 19.61, down 1.13. One of the lowest closes we've seen for a year. The trend closes at 0.91, which is not a signal for us, but it puts the 10-day at 1.12, which is also not a signal for us. NASDAQ volume 4.7. So this is now the lightest volume day of 2021. So let's be clear about that. So the volume is dropping back off. Now, a few things you have to say about that, right? Volume went way up. Didn't really make sense. Normal volume is nowhere near these levels. And the market hasn't been moving even with the volume. So I don't know that the volume dropping off should be the determining factor of being bored. But right now it kind of correlates, right? So 4.7 billion and we're in trouble. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 816, so more stocks were up than down on the New York plus 857. Okay, Google gained 68 cents on the day, keeps it up in that high range base. Apple down $1.49. This thing's been nowhere for a while. Netflix down 56 cents. Also, look at that. I mean, that's nowhere for a long time. Let's get back to making money. Amazon down 20.44. Nothing there. Tesla gains 24.33, so it's up a little bit. Facebook loses $2.82, but it's still that was a little higher in the base than most of the other ones, honestly. Let's just acknowledge that. Zoom up $4.80, which is a bust. Goldman Sachs up $6.28, which is a bust. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up 71 cents. Dow down 104. And Bitcoin sitting at back up. It's down but it back up to 60,000 almost. All right, let's look at the intraday action. So here's where we're at. 5-minute candles. This is one of the flattest, most boring days I've ever seen. We closed inside the opening 5-minute candle. We traded less than a third of average daily range. We didn't fill the gaps. It's just a horrible day, like literally a horrible day. Monday was tolerable. Tuesday was not. Let's hope we get another tolerable day. It probably won't, it might not be Wednesday because that's statement printing day for end of quarter, as we know, and Thursday is the first day of the month, but then everybody goes home. Friday, we're off for Good Friday and beyond that, so we'll see what happens. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading week and weekend. Good Easter holiday if you take it. Good Friday. We'll talk to you next week.